Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's very loud in my house right now. Everybody's home, so if there's background noise, I'm sorry. I am gonna do this video as a voiceover, but this is my introduction. Today I am going to be following a Samantha Ravindal, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your last name wrong, tutorial. I'm sure you guys know what tutorial it is. If you do watch her, I love her. I'm gonna link down the video on the description box. I love the look that she did, so I try to follow it today. I didn't use the exact same products because I have those eyeshadows in different palettes, so this is what I came up with. If you guys want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like these kinds of videos. Thank you, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Bye.
Alright, so I'm going to be starting off by priming my eyes. I usually use my MAC Studio Fix Concealer. This is a really thick, consistent concealer. I like this because I feel like it stays on my eyes and I feel like it's a good base. But any concealer will do. I don't tend to go for the creamier concealers like the Tarte Shape Tape or something like that. Also, the Urban Decay Priming Lotion is also great for these kinds of looks. But I just like this concealer for it. Anyway, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge to smooth out my concealer, and that's going to be my first step. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Ultimate Brights palette. I'm going to go in with my Sigma E38 brush. If anyone has seen any of my other videos, you guys know that this is my favorite blending brush. I'm going to go in with that softest orange shade from the palette. I am following a Samantha Ravindal video, as I said before. So I'm trying to recreate everything she did in her video, but she did use the BH Festival palette, and I don't own that palette, so I thought I would use my own eyeshadows to kind of dupe this look. Even though the BH Festival palette is very affordable, but I don't know if they make that anymore. Anyway, I'm just going to go in on the outer corners of my eye with that soft orange, and I'm just going to be blending it in without touching the middle of my crease, because if you saw the makeup in the beginning of the video, I'm going to put that teal color all over the lid later on. But I'm just going to be kind of picking up the orange and just very gently building the color up in windshield wiper motions, as you can tell from the video. Alright, so picking up that same NYX Ultimate Brights palette, I'm going to go in with that brighter orange shade, and I'm just going to be placing that over top of the soft orange that I had put on before. But I'm going to be fanning it out with that same Sigma brush outside of my lid, keeping in mind not to touch the inner corners because I am going to be placing that teal shade later on. But I'm just going to be going in windshield wiper motions kind of to build up the color. After I'm done with that, I am going to be picking up my Sigma diffuser, which is my Sigma E71 brush, just to diffuse the outer corners and make it look not so harsh. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear how loud the birds that are in my house are being. I hope it doesn't really matter in the video, but every single time I hear the recording, they just keep getting louder and louder. But anyway, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that orange shade and just kind of fan out that orange a little bit more in windshield wiper motions with that same Sigma brush. This technique is just all about blending. Just try to not be nervous about going outside of the lid. I know that can be nerve-wracking. Alright, and now going in with the brightest orange that I own, which is from my Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. This doesn't have any shade names either, so this is just like the brightest orange that they have in the palette. And I'm just gonna go in with that same Sigma brush and place it on top of the other oranges. I don't know why, I feel like when I built up the colors, it just looks a lot better than if I just went in with one shade. This is such a pigmented orange, just you can tell from the video. I feel like I put in a little bit too much, so now I'm gonna blend it in with that Sigma diffuser brush that I mentioned before. Alright, so in Samantha's video, she did use a soft brown from the BH palette, so I'm going to be picking up my soft glam palette, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Sienna from the palette. I'm going to be using this no-name brush. This is just a little tiny blending brush. I don't even know where I got it. And I'm just going to be placing that on the outer corner, but more close to the lash line, just to make it kind of deeper on the outer edges. Alright, so now I'm going to be picking up this Tarte Maracuja concealer, and I'm going to be placing that on my crease. I'm going to be picking up this Smashbox detailer brush. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be picking up this Smashbox detailer brush, and I'm just going to be tracing my eyelid with the concealer, and I'm just going to be very, very careful, kind of outlining my lid. And I'm gonna go in all the way today. I usually do a half cup crease. If I see my other videos, if you have seen any of my other videos, again, I'm so sorry, I cannot speak well. I usually just tend to put the concealer on the middle of my lid, and then I smoke out the edges of my eyelids. But today I'm going to be placing that all over the lid because that's what Samantha did in her video, and I'm just gonna be following what she did. Also, I kind of messed up because I put concealer on my eyelash, but don't worry, we'll fix that later. I'm just trying to figure out how to not open my eyes in this point because Samantha told me not to do so. Alright, so I'm going to be picking up my Soft Glam palette once again, and I'm going to go in with the shade Tempora from the palette just to set this concealer. I'm going to be using the eyeshadow brush that came in the palette. Actually, you can use any packing brush. And then I'm just going to be setting that concealer so the teal color goes on very smoothly afterwards. Going back to that Ultimate Brights palette, I'm going to be picking up that teal color. This is a matte teal shade, and I'm going to be placing that on top of where I placed the concealer. I probably look a little bit crazy right now because I'm doing just one eye on camera and I'm doing the other eye off camera. I'm going to be placing a lot of teals because I wanted this to look as bright as possible. So this is just the first teal that I'm going to go in with. I'm using that packing brush that I used to set the concealer, I think. Actually, I'm not really too sure. This is just a packing brush, honestly, for this kind of look. This is the point where I'm thinking, what am I doing? Because this looks like crap, but I'm trying to fix it. But anyway, I'm just going to be placing that teal shade until I feel like it looks somewhat okay. I think I let Samantha down, to be honest. Alright, so now for the next teal shade, I'm going to go in with this Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. I think this is by far the best teal shade that I own. It is so bright and so pigmented. I think that's what kind of like fixed the look, to be honest. I did add a little bit of other eyeshadows, but I feel like this one is the one that made the most difference. I feel like that's why I bought this palette. Like, I was swatching it at Sephora and I was like, this is so bright and so pretty, I need it. Even though I never thought, when am I gonna wear teal eyeshadow? Don't know, but you know what? Never say never, because here I am wearing teal eyeshadow. Anyway, I've been picking that up with that same packing brush, and I'm just placing it over where I put the teal from the NYX palette. And then I'm going to be kind of blending that orange so it's not harsh, and you can see the difference between the oranges, the browns, and the teal. Alright, so now I'm going to do my best attempt at doing my eyeliner on camera. I'm using the MAC Felt Tip Liner, and I'm just going to be tracing that over my lid. I just kind of draw on the line and then color it in. I think I've mentioned this in another video, but it's very hard for me to describe how I do my eyeliner. And to be honest, sometimes I'm really good at it, and sometimes I'm like, what did I do? I need to take off all my makeup, and I get very frustrated with myself. But yeah, like, honestly, this just takes practice and patience. I haven't had it in a long time, but just, you know, make sure you don't have that much coffee that day, no that much big workout, because shaky hands are not good for eyeliner. And now, just to situate the lid, I'm going to go in with that bright orange shade, and I'm going to go in towards my brow bone. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Sienna and this packing brush, and I'm going to be lining my waterline with it, kind of smoking it out. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Noir from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to be placing that on top of where I put that brown shade from the palette before with that same packing brush. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these kinds of videos. And if you like this look, don't forget to leave your comments down in the comment section to let me know if you guys want more colorful looks like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!